and most adored couples, and for good reason. Last month, he won CMA's Entertainer of the Year award for the 5th time.
And she is a 3-time Grammy winner who possesses one of the most powerful voices in music.
Yeah, now they have their first duets album, Christmas Together.
Please welcome country superstars Garth Brooks and
Trisha Yearwood!
Merry Christmas, legend. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Come on, sit.
I like this.
This is nice. You know what?
That's sweet. Oh my God, that's great. Thank you. Have a good night.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Cuddle by the fire with us,
I
won't
like
you?
it.
Isn't it cozy?
It's
Garth,
great.
I understand you and I have a lot in common.
What's that?
So you call Trisha the queen.
Yes.
And I call Christian the king.
Can you believe?
Can you
Yes.
believe what we have in common?
Very similar.
Just King then? That's all right?
Just King. King Slater. King Slater.
like
with
it.
it. Cool.
I'm enjoying that. Yeah, it's nice.
He's the
It's
best.
nice. Definitely
So
my queen
awesome.
as well.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
of
Good
course.
for
So
you.
how do you guys spend Christmas? What is your typical? Because
You're drinking already.
I am.
that's
We
vodka.
You're right. We just it's about getting with our family. It's not always on the day because we have grown children, and my sister lives in Georgia. We have family in Oklahoma, so it's about just finding that time to be with family.
Yeah, it's nice.
And what's your favorite? Do you cook meals? Do you have a favorite dish that you enjoy?
I cook all.
You're such a good cook.
I start at Thanksgiving and it never stops. What is your favorite thing?
Well, as you can see, everything is my favorite. She's amazing. It starts at Thanksgiving, goes all the way to New Year's Eve, and you make sure that you are off the road for that point because you're not going to fit into your clothes or anything, you know. So.
That's why everybody joins the gym in January, right?
Yeah, that's so true. But it's only the first 2 weeks, and then you can go
and then
back
it
to.
thins
yeah,
out. It totally thins out.
Do you listen to your own Christmas music at home? Because it's such a nice CD, I have to say. It's
Thank
really
you.
great.
We actually, I mean, you want to tell that story?
We built the CD for one purpose, to decorate the tree with our girls. That's our one tradition.
Oh, nice.
As we decorate the tree with the girls. So we might put the tree up, and they might be all over the globe, so the tree just stands naked until all 5 of us get to go around. Because we have the same ornaments we've had their whole lives.
Oh, beautiful.
So each one has a story, and we have music that we select for the background of that, and we cut this record for that whole intention. So this year, it was fun. We got to play 2 Christmas together, and everybody, it was great. It was one of the best Christmases ever.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
And we love Christmas anyway. We love Christmas music, so it's always kind of on, shuffle. And you're listening to Sinatra, and you're listening to Dean Martin, on Rosemary Clooney, and now you got a little Garth and Trisha thrown in, so it's pretty cool.
Perfect.
You know what's so funny is I noticed my kids start watching holiday movies around mid-July. I don't know why, but it's every year around mid-July. Do your kids start to watch or listen to holiday songs in the middle of the summer? It's almost like a longing for winter in the middle of
And
summer.
presents.
Right, and
Presents, too.
presents.
Santa is coming.
Yeah.
I don't know about that. I know for us, we made this record in July because you have to make a Christmas album long before it comes out. And so it's a challenge because it's 100 degrees in Nashville. And
Hard to get into the Christmas spirit.
Right, but we went into the studio, we had it decorated with lights and a tree. We turned the AC way down, we turned the fireplace on.
Nice.
And it was Christmas when you walked in the studio.
Yeah.
And any time of the year is the right time to watch Christmas Vacation. I don't care.
Oh, that's true. It's true.
I don't care
That's
That's a
true.
good one.
what day it is. Yeah.
True story.
So you just celebrated your 11th wedding anniversary.
Nice job. What is that?
How do you do it? What's the secret?
I don't know.
11 years.
Wherever we go, I introduce her as the love of my life. She introduces me as her current
That's
husband.
not funny.
Yes. So that's kind of how our relationship is. But just loving it, man. And you're going to hate me for this, but then you're going to love me for this.
Okay.
I booked a gig on our anniversary.
Ooh.
December 10th, I took a gig, a job,
Yeah.
Without asking his wife.
without asking Miss Yearwood. But it was in Hawaii.
Oh, okay. All right. You redeemed yourself.
Went down and right back out.
I don't think I'm ever going to forgive you. It's
pretty
okay. I do.
It's kind of that thing where we made the conscious choice when we got married to not be apart. So we tour together, we try to go everywhere together, and we really don't spend that much time apart, which is good. And we
And no problems being
actually
together
enjoy
all
each other's
that time.
company.
Working together, living together.
No, because she's always right.
There you go.
That's a good name.
Perfect. Genius.
See?
Is he romantic?
He is very romantic. Everybody's been talking about this when he won the Entertainer of the Year award. He said, "You're my breath in and my breath out," and everybody in the audience just swooned, including me. So he's the nicest, most romantic guy. People who, if you don't know Garth or if you've ever interacted with him and you think nobody's that nice, he really is that nice.
No, he really
I'm sorry to say
How did he propose? How did that happen? You guys...
They unveiled like 7 statues out in Bakersfield when Buck Owens was still here, at Buck Owens' place, when Buck Owens was still alive. And it was Hank Sr., Haggard, all the greats, and for some reason they included me on it. So I asked the guy, I said, how long do these things last? He goes, well, they'll last about 2,000 years.
Wow.
I said, well, then there is a woman's ring that I would like to wear. I'm going to propose to her. So he built a ring on this thing. And when they unveiled it, Miss Year was with me, and the first thing she did was look at the ring.
And I'm like, why is there a ring on your finger?
And
that's when he went down on one knee, and it was like in front of, and we're pretty private people, really.
Yeah.
But he, in front of 7,000 people, proposed.
Nice.
And so Bakersfield is the most romantic city in the country for me.
Beautiful.
Listen, we have more of our holiday celebration with Garth and Trisha when we come back, so stick around. Welcome back, everybody. We're with Garth and Trisha Yearwood, of course. Oh no, this is the best. We have the best audience in television.
Can you believe it? They look amazing, right?
And here's what's interesting. They dress like this all year round.
This is normal.
It's not weird at all.
Now, so you guys are on a world tour together.
We are.
So, you know, we were talking about this a little bit in the commercial break. Do you ever get, like, is there ever too much time together? Do you ever need to take a break? And is there one thing that drives the other person crazy? Like something that you do that drives somebody else
So I
crazy?
have to go first?
No. Ladies first, I always say.
No, I mean, the funny thing is, we get asked this question a lot. We really do enjoy each other's company. And we have things that we do that are separate, you know, even when we're on the road. Garth has a kids camp that he does on the weekends in every city. And I have this coffee talk thing. Sometimes I do a book signing. So we do our own thing, but we always just, it's like really cool in the afternoon. It's like we haven't seen each other all day, and it's nice, you know, to get back together. So I really don't have a complaint. Even in front of America or behind closed doors, I don't have a complaint.
It's very sweet.
That is
Beautiful.
Do you have one?
No, I couldn't have said it better than that. That's great.
Nailed it. Now, your Garth is actually your middle name.
Garth
Your
is my
first
middle
name
because
is...
my first name's screwed up. Yeah.
Okay, what is it now? It's...
My first name's Troyle. It was like Royal with a T on the front of it.
Okay.
It's my dad and my granddad's name.
I love Troy.
It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You can have it.
You don't like it?
What's that?
You don't like the name Troy?
Well, when you go with Garth because it's the more acceptable of the two, you're in it.
It's unique, honey.
When you get mad at him, do you ever say Troyo?
No, actually,
Never comes out.
If I get mad at him, I say Garth.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Actually.
That's when you know you're in trouble.
If it's it's usually Honey or Mr. Yearwood or you know Mr.
It's like
B.
my wife calls me love, or, you know, that's a baby. That's a, she says Christian. Uh-oh.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you ever think about like what you would be doing if you weren't in like performers, if you weren't singers? What would you be doing?
I can't imagine. If you would have asked me at 5 years old what I wanted to do, I wanted to sing. I wanted to be Cher, actually. That didn't really work out, but you know, I do a good Cher impersonation. You do too, actually.
I know you.
But yeah, I've always wanted to do this, so I can't imagine what I would be doing otherwise.
Yeah, I want to be an athlete. The only thing that stopped me was my athletic ability. But you guys, you've had baseball players on here. You've had all kinds of athletes on here.
Didn't you get a scholarship of javelin throwing? Is that what it was?
Yeah, I was lucky enough to go to school and throw the javelin. Oklahoma State, where Cowboys go. I just love that place. I got 2 babies at Oklahoma State. One going to the college that she attended, music college in Nashville called Belmont. So
how fantastic.
All 3 of our babies are still in college. Trying to get the oldest one out.
Yeah.
You know, trying, but
javelin throwing doesn't look that hard. He tried to teach us all, the girls and I, to do it one day in the backyard. It is not easy to do.
No.
It's impossible. So
Can't imagine.
Finding like blingy javelins for them.
Yeah.
That was a little.
it has to be cute, right? It has to go with your outfit.
Sure, of course. Yeah,
We have this great photo of you. It's so cute.
From
You're
me?
celebrating your birthday.
Yes.
You have, I mean,
There it is.
that
Look
could
at
be
your-
my
Right
favorite
there.
haircut of all time.
That is sweet.
I had that.
That was the
Yeah.
Dorothy
Nice?
hat.
I had that too.
Yeah. Dorothy hat. adorable?
Yeah.
We all wanted the Dorothy
Put a
Hamill.
bowl on
How
that.
old were you? Do you know how old you were?
Probably 20. I don't know. I don't know. I look like about 10 there. I don't know.
Oh my God, so
That's
cute,
great.
adorable. But
So
listen,
you surely have pictures of her. She was the cute child.
do we? We do have a
have?
picture. I think
Oh,
we
we
shared
do.
it
Let's see.
already.
Oh.
There she is.
I'm in the red wig, yeah. That was
Yes.
a Christmas present.
Oh wait, that's a wig.
That's a wig, yeah, right? And the guitar glasses, that was awesome. I was a performer way
And you
back.
guys got
and
a
that's my
guitar?
sister. My sister looks a little shell-shocked there.
Yes.
She's my guitar tech in that
Not
photo.
sure what's going to happen. Horrible.
Listen, we have to take a commercial break, but when we come back, Garth and Trisha are going to perform a Christmas favorite.
Together is Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood singing Baby It's Cold Outside.
Is this not great? I love it.
Amazing. So good.
This is awesome.
You can creeping out. It's amazing. Garth Brooks and Trisha Yearwood's Christmas Together CD is in stores now. Make sure you pick it up. More of our Christmas celebration when we return. They're country's most famous, most powerful, and most adored couples, and for good reason. Last month, he won CMA's Entertainer of the Year award for the 5th time.
And she is a 3-time Grammy winner who possesses one of the most powerful voices in music.
Yeah, now they have their first duets album, Christmas Together.
Please welcome country superstars Garth Brooks and
Trisha Yearwood!
Merry Christmas. Legend. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, happy holidays.
Come on, sit.
Like this.
This is nice. You know what?
That's sweet. Oh my God, that's great. Thank you. Have a good night.
That's it.
That's awesome.
Cuddle by the fire with us,
I
won't
like
you?
it.
Isn't it cozy?
Wonderful.
Garth,
Great.
I understand you and I have a lot in common.
What's that?
So you call Trisha the queen.
Yes.
And I call Christian the king.
Can you believe?
Can you
Yes.
believe what we have in common?
Very similar.
Just King then? That's all right?
Just king. King
yeah.
Slater. King Slater.
like
we
it.
like.
Pretty cool.
I'm
Yeah.
enjoying that. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
he's
nice.
the
It's
best.
nice. Definitely
So
my queen
awesome.
as well.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Good for
So
you.
how do you guys spend Christmas? What is your typical? Because
You're drinking already.
I am.
Yeah, that's vodka.
Right. We just, it's about getting with our family. It's not always on the day because we have grown children, and my sister lives in Georgia. We have family in Oklahoma, so it's about just finding that time to be with family.
Yeah, it's nice.
And what's your favorite? Do you cook meals? Do you have a favorite dish that you enjoy?
I cook all.
You're such a good cook.
I start at Thanksgiving and it never stops. What is your favorite thing?
Well, as you can see, everything is my favorite. She's amazing. It starts at Thanksgiving, goes all the way to New Year's Eve, and you make sure that you are off the road for that point because you're not going to fit in